Lakeview Productions welcomes you to the following presentation of Central Mass Lightning Softball.
Welcome to the Massachusetts State Tournament by USA Softball, brought to you on Lakeview Productions by East Coast Metal Roofing. We're in center field. Hello everyone, welcome to the broadcast booth. Alongside me for this game, Declan Gregan. Welcome back, Degs. Fresh after concert, I'm Cameron Simpson. In the dugout is Carl Michaels. No Parker for the next two broadcasts. All right, Degs, you're here. You didn't get to see the first game, but it was another win.
I heard we won by quite a bit.
Yeah, it was a great first win. Now this is going to be much better competition, better pitching. We had a slow pitcher in the first game, so how do you adjust from slow pitching to fast pitching?
You know, you gotta load early. Make sure you have to get the bat speed going. You know, it's a fast pitcher, so the ball should travel farther if you do make contact.
We've seen a couple home runs on this field today. We haven't, but some teams, some really good teams just took one and carried it. But on a faster pitcher, that's just a more plausible thing, right?
Yeah, I mean it's harder to hit the ball harder when it's a slow pitcher. So,
what's the keys to success besides hitting Kingsley pitching? What do you expect from her?
Hoping for some strikeouts. You know, just put the ball in play. Make sure they can hit it. It doesn't have to be in the perfect spot every time. Make them put it in play. Make them make mistakes.
Words of wisdom right there by Degs. All right, when we come back, we'll have the first pitch for you. It looks like the Lightning are going to be, I think they're going to be the home. No, they're going to be the away team. It's like, how much going on? So, Lightning will bat first. Degs loves being the away team. He loves batting. We'll have that next.
Yeah.
All right, we take a wide view of this field as the Central Mass Lightning get set to play against the Rangers. We'll play the Rangers both games this afternoon for the final three games of this tournament. Two different teams, and you're watching Lakeview Productions Softball, brought to you this weekend by East Coast Metal Roofing. East Coast Metal Roofing is your #1 roof. Visit eastcoastmetalroofing.com. It keeps you warm in the winter and cool in the summertime. Metal roofing's the way to go. Visit eastcoastmetalroofing.com. Again, that's eastcoastmetalroofing.com. All right, they are playing the Rangers. They're going to be playing, the Raiders. This is the blue team. They'll play the gray team later. Selena kicks us off. And what a tournament we have for you. We're down in center field, so a little far from the action, but Carl Michaels will keep us in the loop in the dugout.
We'll be able to see any home runs, though. So
we could, if anything comes close, we'll be right here to see it.
This might be, I don't know if it's as short as the field last time, but
that is going to hit a car. You can hear the ooze and.
Yes. I saw you actually did put an East Coast Metal Roofing ad in one of your.
I did.
Videos.
Yeah, you got to give them
credit.
Give them credit. All of our great sponsors, we'll acknowledge them throughout the season. Selena takes another one that goes foul. This one in the road.
All right, this pitcher doesn't seem too fast or too slow. Should be a good speed for the girls to hit.
Yeah, that's not bad.
Should put balls in play. Just let's hope their defense makes mistakes and we can put it in the gaps.
Right, exactly. You want mistakes. Mistakes is what keeps the team in it. Selena's got 2 strikes on. In this morning's game, Selena struck out her first at bat. Took her a little bit to warm up. The girls really were complaining this morning about slow pitching and for some reason how much it affects them. I thought it could be an easy adjustment. Parker talked to this morning. He's like, well, I mean, you got to get in front of the box. Here's a hit by Selena. It's carrying. It's gone. Selena Peel with a home run. For the first ever time
Here's the ball.
in 12U history for the Lightning, Selena's a home run hitter. An incredible moment and a way to get the game going. Deglin's returning the home run ball. It does not get any better than that. Selena Peel gets one and sends it for a ride. Let's take another look all the way gone. Selena with a home run. And just got the piece, and it carried. Wow, I'm just speechless right now. We talked about it in the intro. I don't know if we can even break it down. We're showing a couple replays right now, but
You know, she just pieced that one. Really got the bat on the ball.
Absolutely took a whack at that and just sent it for a ride, a wild ride, over the fence by a lot. And Deglin the one to retrieve the home run hitting ball. You can look at it in multiple different angles, the way it's gone out, the way it came in. For the first ever time, a home run.
It's not Selena's first home run.
It's not. She hit one at a similar field, Allen Field in Charlton.
That was 2 years ago, too.
2 years ago, 10U, off of Kingsley, in a scrimmage game. But
that's not a short field either.
no, this is about 200 in the center. That was an absolute rocket launch bomb.
It's probably like 170, 180.
It's far. I mean, and we can't wait to talk to her and just get that reaction. Carl was in the dugout. Carl, we'll show another replay. Talk to us about what you saw. Does it get any better than that, guys? I mean, the whole team cleared the bench in the dugout, came out, just gathered around, so excited. You could hear the screaming probably from where you guys are in center field. And then Deglin able to bring the ball, just delivered it to Selena's mom. She now has her first ever home run hit ball with her. I think everyone's really, really enjoying this moment right now. It's speechless down here. You can feel everyone's still kind of buzzing about it. Just what a moment. Yeah, 100% Carl. The first ever one in Lightning history, the first ever one for Lakeview production history. We've never witnessed something like this before.
The only downside to hitting home runs is then every at bat you are expecting a home run.
Right.
You're always swinging for the fences.
It always goes downhill from hitting that home run.
And it can be a big letdown when you hit a home run and then the next at bat you strike out. It can be so you have to make sure you get back to hitting line drives.
Yeah, I mean, home runs, they happen, but you got to keep up with the game. Now, so Mackenzie's on second. It's Bella batting right now, trying to set the stage in this 1-0 game thanks to Selena's home run. Pitched a great game, just whacked one out of the ballpark, and then walk for Bella, and Kenzie gets the third.
That will make Selena happy, though. Should hopefully encourage her or to make her a better place as a catcher. Or
yes, it's got to be such a morale booster when you can get one like that and send it. It's got to give you just that boost that you need. And that one was just in the perfect spot. I mean, Dex, you've had that experience, right? Hitting one, and
yeah.
It's just got to be a great feeling. When you round third, you see your team there for you.
Yeah.
I can only imagine. The only thing better than that would be a grand slam.
I've hit one of those.
There it is, Degs. Just got to be exhilarating feeling. We have a runner on third, we have a runner on second. Here's Kingsley, pops this one up high, and the pitcher will be able to secure it for the first out of the game.
It just kind of is annoying when you have to walk out for somebody else's home run and you have to crowd the plate for them.
Because you want to be the one.
Obviously it's a good thing, but it feels a lot better when I hit the one.
Yes. I want to be the one hitting the home runs, not my teammates.
Especially when somebody before me, like right before me, hits a home run, I feel like there's a less chance of me hitting a home run than the person right before me did.
Right. Definitely. Like you feel like, oh, there's all the luck is gone.
Yeah.
I probably don't have it now.
Yeah.
But you see back-to-backs happen, but at this level, not too much. That was my first ever home run call, so like.
You're hyped?
I'm hyped. We need another one. Addison's up right now. She's been hitting the ball pretty well this entire weekend. As I say that, she's got 2 strikes swinging, but she's done pretty decently. She got 2 RBIs in that last game. Leads the team. I believe she might lead the team in RBIs. I'll have to take a peep. Her and Kingsley have the most RBIs on the team, I believe. I'll look in between intermissions. Is this one going to go fair? It might, and a great catch by right field. And the runner is on her way. That's Mackenzie, who will get to home. She scores the second run of the game. I don't know if that counts as an RBI by Addison. Pop fly.
It will. It's a sacrifice fly. Should count as an RBI.
So she adds to her list. And a pop fly to right. That was a well-hit ball, so we know we have some athletic outfielders.
I don't know what's the deal with right center here. There's something.
Yeah, it's
or
good.
left center.
Yeah, we'll zoom in on that in a second.
There's like tracks in the field.
I don't know how that could impact. Maybe we'll get a chance to talk to one of the right fielders or center fielders. Here's a hit by Natalia. Bobble by short. The throw to first. She beat it out and is safe. No, she was called out?
Yes. She did not beat that out. That's a good call.
Good call. All right. I don't know if we got that one or not, but this inning, the highlight of the inning, Selena Peel from her first at-bat of the game, she took a swing and sent it all the way out of the fence for her first tournament home run. Congratulations to her. Oh, perfect. What a moonshot. We'll be right back. It's 2-0 Lightning. When Parker talked to this morning, he's like, well, I mean, gotta get in front of the box. Here's a hit by Selena. It's carrying. It's gone. Selena Peel with a home run. Well, this could be the player of the hour, the player of the game. We're zooming in on Selena, the first ever home run for the Lightning ever. Her first at bat and her first in tournament, and you see still all smiles on her face.
We got Parker on FaceTime here.
I think the umpire just looked at her, and I think she's going to be feeling it, catching right now. Umpire just talked to her, as now Kingsley is our start-in pitcher presented by Property Solutions.
Oh, and so she's down 0-2 in the count. She's like gonna pop up to foul to the right side, gonna pop over the backstop. And I think she might have took a ball, and then, she just swung and it went over the fence, and it landed like right about here.
And swing and a miss.
I got the ball and hit to your mom.
We should have done a rip rip chant. What were we thinking? We should have done a rip rip chant.
Yeah.
Pitch by Kingsley, and it's in there for another strike.
It's okay. Bye, I love you.
Love you too.
Yeah, it was first at bat of the game.
This one goes low for Kingsley.
Yeah.
So we look at our lineup today. We're going to notice some similarities, but I talked to Coach Matt before the game, this first game, and he said that his intentions are he's going to do some changes in the lineup. He wants to see players in different positions. I think Kingsley will have this. She did not. She dropped it. But I talked to Coach Matt before the game. He says he wants to do a couple changes in the lineup. He wants to put Bella in to catch a little bit more in this game. He said he really likes the way she's playing right now. She's playing such a good game. Right now it's Selena back there. Bella is playing on first. She's so good at that position too. Throw down is way over, and a good backup by Addison. But it is third base Molly, shortstop Natalia, and on second is Mackenzie. First is Bella. All the way in left field is Nikki, in center is Addison, in right is Lauren. And we're going to talk to Carl, see if he can get us a report, but Deggs mentioned there are some grooves in the field, and we're going to try to see if we can get Addison before the end of this inning. Or maybe Nikki. But it's a runner on second. She's in scoring position. A little windy, so audio could cut in and out, but we're doing our best. This one hit, foul. Jamaica. Right. Aloha. Oh, here's a big gust. And swing and a miss, the strikeout. Throws to first, and the runner takes off to third. I guess it was a foul tip.
Yes, sir.
This is a piece. Can Addison get there? Yes! Great catch. Throws it in, and they pull two. A great play by Addison in the outfield. Let's take another look at that one on the replay, and she celebrates. Great piece. Addison able to chase it in and grabbed it, and then the throw over. And I don't know if it was Mackenzie or Natalia. The video will show a little more. Swing and a miss. Looking for one more out. big confidence booster in center field for Addison. Gotta like that. Here's the pitch by Kingsley, and she whips it right by her. The team buzzing right now. Here's the pitch from Kingsley. As we wait, nobody on. 2 outs. The pie. Huh, huh, huh. And Nikki gets in the frame. Nikki, is that stuff annoying? Yes?
Very much.
We've heard from our rules analyst, our official new rules analyst, which is Deggs' grandfather. He's our new rules analyst.
He is? What did he say?
Well, because we had a lot of questions about the rules last game because there were some close decisions.
Like what?
Well, one of them was a plan first. Oh, Kenzie Marie kick with it. Throw to first. She's out.
Like what was
I'll get it in a second. It is 2-0 still, and we'll get more bats when we return. And we have a report from Carl, and he's going to figure out what's going on in center field. Nikki will start it up for the Lightning this inning with that rainbow bat, which has been pretty successful for her this season. And the pitch is up high. And when a player gets hot, they just roll. That's at least my experience. Rip, rip, rip. Rip, rip, rip. Lead off batter this inning in the 2-0 lead. Up high. Nikki swings, rips it. Oh ho ho ho, a close one that goes foul. Look how far that ball rolled if that was fair. That would have been a great one if it went fair, but it does not. Up high. And Nikki gets the first. That's a walk. Here's Peyton. She comes up with 1 runner on. And Peyton just a great bat as well. I mean, I get the fortunate pleasure of riding home and getting the game debriefs from Coach. And he was talking about how he has so many players that are just so hot on the bats right now. They're rolling when it comes to hitting. He said that Selena's hot. He really did mention Peyton as well. Also just having such a good portion of her season right now rolling in the bats. So you got to give credit to this team. Not only the players in the front of the lineup, the players in the back of the lineup, really mostly the entire lineup is having good hitting right now. And that really contributes to win, Dex. I don't know about you, but your defense goes so far. But you can't win. Everyone tells you you can't win championships if you don't have defense. Or defense wins championships, sure. But you can't win a championship if you're not hitting and you're not scoring.
Yeah.
After the tying of shoes, Peyton gets her bat going with the foul ball to start. And another foul. This one rolls to third, play to first. She's out, apparently. That was wicked close. Let's take another look to see if she was. I mean, obviously here in the booth, we don't get the slow motion frame by frame that you guys will be able to get. This camera does about 36 frames a minute, average, I believe. I can take a peep here. 32 frames, so maybe it's more than that. Maybe that's a zoom. I'm trying to figure out how many frames this thing rolls in. But we'll figure it out. This is Molly Smith. Well, we talked to Molly before the season, like we did to all these players. We asked her what her favorite sport to watch is. That is obviously baseball and softball. But we dive deeper into her situations, and all capitals, her favorite snack was goldfish. Degs, is that Declan Gregan's favorite snack, or?
It is not.
It is not. What is Declan Gregan's favorite snack?
I don't know, man.
Cheez-Its? So like, I feel like Cheez-Its are like a cousin to goldfish. Like they're kind of the same thing, but with a slightly different flavor. I'm more of a popcorn guy, like a good buttered, nice popcorn. It's a great snack when you need one.
Yeah.
Molly hits this one over to short, the throw to first. I think they were safe there.
Oh, they're calling out. They're trying out.
And they're saying Molly's out. A lot happened there. All I know is a run scored. Molly gets out on second. I think we can maybe replay that one and see what happened. And so I believe it's McKenna now. All right, so we showed you a bunch of replays there. I believe we showed you what happened on second base. A runner scores on third base. This is a pop-up. This should be caught, but it wasn't. More confusion. McKenna this time on the pop gets to first. Last time she stopped running, but she got there this time. that's what, hey, you can't learn unless you make mistakes, unless you're perfect, like Declan. And Coach Matt looks very, very frustrated right now, and I think it's because his players are not ready. And Macy's up. All right, Macy's up now with a runner on first after a little brief delay. Carl, what happened there? I couldn't tell you guys. I mean, just not ready. All right, Tags. Carl. I just named everybody. Oh man, two outs. You got to run on 2 outs. But the runner does get to first. Carl, do you want to finish your statement, or? I think she was going to prove wrong what I said. I mean, she hit one through and got on base. I think I can rest at that. I think you can too, Carl. All right, bottom of the lineup. Last batter, that is Lauren Bukes, looking to get something going in her weekend. She's had a decent go these last 2 tournaments, so we'll see what she can do here. Kind of that close-up batter, something that you want to be. McKenna on second. On first is Macy. Lauren hits it up high, or looks at it up high, not hitting. Yeah, I mean, no mistakes, right? Favorite actor or actress for Lauren is Tom Holland. Spider-Man guy. I think Addison probably put Tom Holland on there too. She's got a thing for him. Don't Stop Believing's favorite song, favorite singer is Journey.
Steve Perry.
I'm a big fan. He's outside, and she gets the first. So bases loaded with 2 outs, brought to you by Property Solutions, real estate and contracting. And the lead-off batter is Selena Peel. Selena Peel is up with bases loaded.
You might want to record this on the phone to Sam MacArthur camp. In case, just in case.
Coach took a moment, came out, and is talking to his players. And I think they just put a new pitcher in.
Oh, wait, the other coach.
So they just put in a new pitcher now. So I don't. Is this a mind game? I don't know what it is. We have bases loaded. Selena due up next.
I think they're just waiting for Selena to come back up. You know, they're probably scared of her after.
Potentially.
Selena does have bases loaded here. You know.
I mean,
An
I'm not.
An intentional walk might be a smart thing to do here.
But then you lose a run. So obviously you don't want to do
but
that.
You can also risk.
I mean, you could risk. You could. 100% you could. But you also got to think the chances of that actually happening are slim. I mean, it took that long to get one. I'm just trying to be the storytelling broadcaster. She just hit her first ever home run. You got the outfielders talking it up right now. She's got 2 outs, bases loaded.
I guarantee the outfielders are not talking about the game plan.
You don't. What outfielder? You're an outfielder, right? What do you normally talk?
I mean, sometimes. I bet you they're probably out there talking. You know, what are we gonna have for dinner after the game, guys? What do we want to do when we get back to the hotel? You guys want to play manhunt when we get back to the hotel? Oh, they're playing. The center fielder is playing at the.
I mean, we could give her a high five. Here's Selena. Puts this one. Oh, this could be caught. It is. And that will do it for the inning. I was going to say, she now has a .40 batting average.
That's pretty good. 400.
400. Really good. And we'll continue this coverage. It's 2. No, I think it's 3-0 now. Give me a moment. I don't want to be inaccurate. 3-0 Lightning as we head to the bottom of the second inning. Kingsley gets back to work. Softball and Lakeview Productions is brought to you by Precision Machines. East Coast Metal Roofing. Visit eastcoastmetalroofing.com, as well as Property Solution, Real Estate and Contract, and the newest member of our Lightning team, Shot Fiber Optics. Back to the game's first ball for Kingsley. And we'd like to welcome Shot Fiber Optics to the Lightning team, along with all of our great sponsors. We really appreciate them for their support all season. Here's a hit. This one with a wild bounce. It's going to go to Peyton. She's unable to control it, and the runner gets through for first.
It's getting chilly out here.
Yeah, it's chilly.
It's not too chilly, but...
I was actually pulling you yesterday. I was in shorts outside, and I got a little cold, and I wimped out a little bit. Yeah. But I got a very breathable shirt on, so it's cold. A couple new people out in the field today. We got Lauren at center. Lauren in center. All the way down at right is McKenna. Oh, here in left field is Nikki. She stays in right. I feel like Nikki can hear us talking about Nikki, and she's like so happy that someone's talking about her on the broadcast. Wrong way, Nikki. Wrong way.
Nikki, if you can hear us talking about you, take one step to the left.
She can definitely hear us talking about her, and she's just trying to act like she can't. Oh! Yikes, hit by pitch. Gonna be limping her way to first. Gotta sell it a little bit.
Yeah, you do. You don't want to seem like that kid.
Bunt 2. And a ball. Great backups. Very active in the field, this team. Would Coach Westbury like that? Coach Westbury like the active?
Coach Westbury would love that, you know?
Love seeing everybody moving?
Yeah.
A problem with the lineup right now. That's what's happening. Oh, no, just a courtesy runner, I believe. Maybe because she's hurt, I don't know. Maybe because of her position. Really not sure. But they put a courtesy runner. What a weird looking bat this is. I don't know if we can get a zoom in after this pitch, so I can get a better view. But I noticed it from real life. It just looks strange. The batters. There's a strike. Let's take a look. Look at it. It's just all red.
Yeah, orange and red, yeah.
It looks like a normal bat, but from afar it looks like she just spray painted it. And swing and a miss. foul ball. So, like, Natalia is in the frame by just a little bit much. If she could just, like, tiptoe her way a little further to the left, so she's kind of in the middle of the batter, that would be very, very nice. Another ball. We're at a slight angle, not directly behind the pitcher for this game. I find it fascinating, though, that you can watch the screen through the monitor and it's exactly queued up. Here's a hit. Over to right field. Runner is gonna most likely break to third to home. She does. It's a two-run game. With runners on second and first. I believe we don't have any outs, so this could be a dangerous situation when those bats get going.
Indeed it could, man.
What?
I said indeed it could.
Back to bunt 2. Whatever that means, I just want to make that clear. I have no idea what any of these things mean. Coach actually in the hotel today was trying to go over signs with the players again. I obviously will not say it on the camera because it was an off-the-record meeting, but just going over conversations, going over, hey, this is what this means, this is what this means. And some players, between playing rec ball and travel ball and all these different games that they play, it becomes hard to remember what coverage you have for what. Degs, I don't know if you fall into that. Like, do you have different things for middle school? Do you have different things for AAU? Like,
It can get difficult. Sometimes, though, I don't really think about the steals too much, and I just kind of steal when I want to.
whenever you're feeling like it, all of a sudden, Natalia covers 3 on the bunt. Oh no, she just took a diving dump there on the bunt, all the way down. Even if she hit that, she would have been out. After going, like, I couldn't recite the signals at all, and even some of the coaches that were over there when Coach Matt was talking to them were like, they asked me what them are. I don't even know what they are because you just get so many. It's tough to remember. That's why some teams invest in a wristband.
Have we had those before?
We haven't, but I know Addison, when she played on Evolution, they had wristbands.
Or maybe it was like, yeah, I know what they are. That it's like
Right.
pink 5 or something.
Pink
like that.
5, and you look.
Pink monkey,
And you see what it means.
Yeah.
Umpires are talking right now. I don't know what this is. Did they score a run?
No, scam. We should probably just check.
I probably should be paying attention and not talking about other situations.
Yeah, Cam. It's all your fault.
We should be talking about the game, not... I'm looking right now. It's just 3-1. And after a little more arguing, then she gets back to third. Carl, do you have anything for us? To be honest, Cam, I'm working on it right now. I really don't know what was the dilemma there, what was the issue. I'll work on it. I'll try to get you something, but right now, umpires came together. They agreed on one thing. Then the umpire-in-chief behind the plate, after talking to the coach, came back and did something again. And the batter's now out. So just a lot going on between umpires and others. That's why it's great to have 2 umpires, because if we didn't have 2 there, that batter would have just gone free with no charges. She just walked on first. Up top, great stop by Selena. She's got 2 hungry runners waiting her way to get there. Carl, you better get on the story. I don't know if you're still being able to hear us right now, but you better get on that story. We hire you to be our reporter, not to not do anything. I've been told Carl is not on the mics right now, so he can't hear us. Third, second. Here's the pitch from Kingsley. This one whipped. Foul. And sometimes those foul balls come at the perfect time. It's so hard to tell because it's not like we have a foul pole or a good idea what would be foul and what wouldn't be. This one almost caught. She's gonna throw to first. Not the play that should have been made. Probably should try to throw to home for something. Now it's 3-2. What do you think that play is there, Deggs? When the ball comes to third, the girl's taking off to home. Is the play to home or is the play to first? 2 outs.
Who fielded the ball?
Molly.
Molly. What's Molly playing first? Third.
Third. It came right to her, slight bobble. The girl broke to home.
2 outs. You throw to first.
Okay, so she made the technical right play in the moment, maybe. I don't know. When I see that girl breaking the third, it's not a force, I understand, but I might try to get her in that pickle, and then we can go from there. But now it's a 1-run game. We're going to have a great softball game, for sure. And then it goes back to that call now, that runner would have been on second base and wouldn't have been in that position to score on that hit. So, and probably would have been out on third. This one up to Natalia. She drops. And another runner scores. It's a tie game. 3 players going for the ball, and no one comes up with it. And you hear Selena, let's talk. They got to get out of this. It's been a great 2-out rally for the Raiders. Still bases. They do not have bases loaded. They have third and they have first.
Yeah, she's going to steal here.
Hit. This time, is it going to... Oh, no. Oh, no, no, no. I think Coach probably should call a time here. Let's settle the infield down. It's another run scored. They now take the lead. They are having an inning right now. 4-3, Raiders. And it's now error after error after error after error.
Not necessarily errors, they're just beating us up.
But I mean, I feel like we should be charging quicker. We need to be doing better.
Yeah.
I feel like it's too simple for the Raiders right now. And it was the first, the non-catch, and then it was there, pass ball, and both of them get there. Second base and third base. 2 outs, play to first, if they can even get there. At this point, who knows? I guess the positive, Lightning get to hit next. They're at the top of their order. They hit pretty good last time, so maybe they can get something.
Maybe.
This one hit over to Peyton. She does not do 2 hands alligator style, and a runner scores. So it's 5-3.
Like the Bruins last night.
And now Coach says we're going to come up and talk to his infield. And they need it after multiple problems in the fields. Things have just gone wrong and off the rails. What do you think this talk is, Degs? Just simply, we just need to pick it up?
Maybe. Well, I guess we'll never know. Probably trying to pick up the infield, something.
Yeah, I think you just have to be like, look, we got 2 outs. I probably wouldn't mention anything about the errors that happened. I would say, heck, we got 2 outs. Let's calm down, place the first. Let's get this last one because we know we can hit. Let's stop. Let's play loose. I feel like they're playing tight right now, and that's impacting them. Another hit. Can they make the play this time? Oh, no. Oh, no. 1 run in, another run in, and the game is getting away from them. Strongly getting away from them right now. The run's just tanking in the other direction. The bases have this cleared, and man, oh man, has this gone downhill in this bottom of the 2nd inning. Plenty of time still, but whew.
Oof, Cam.
Another hit. Can we get a catch from McKenna?
We cannot.
No, we can't. Oh, man. So according to Game Changer, only 1 of those runs scored.
So what's the score?
So I only have 6-2 according to Game Changer, but I believe it's 7-2. Yes, now it's up to 7-3. The Game Changer just was updated. man, they need to make a play. Hit over to Bella, and she's the one to do it. Bella makes the play, gets him out of a tough spot with 2 outs. They let up really no runs, and then it just blew up from there. It's 7-3. The Lightning are down, and they got to get back up in the third. We'll be right back.
Like not our volleyball, right? Who's volleyball?
Yours.
Oh, it is.
Here's Carl Michaels with a story on Mackenzie and Nikki. Carl? Well, this is an interesting one. So you notice that bat might look familiar for Mackenzie. She broke yet another bat. This is her 3rd broken bat, the 2nd of the season. That bright orange bat was the one that she broke. So she has not yet had the opportunity to get another bat. So she today is testing out Nikki's bat. No, the top of it broke, Dex. And this happened last weekend. But right now she is using that Nikki bat, and she has really been doing okay with it. She reported to me that she actually likes the way that it's feeling, and I'm hearing from sources that she may be getting one of her own very soon. Great story, Nikki. Great story about Nikki and Kenzie. Carl? I don't know how. She didn't even realize that she broke the bat, Degs. I mean, it was in the middle of last tournament. She started flopping the ball up, and we didn't realize what was going on.
Yeah.
Kate to the car, she says, the top of my bat is broken, and this is now her 2nd bat of the year broken.
That must have not been a good conversation in the car.
It was not, no. It was definitely not the best.
I bet you, who was the more, angry parents?
I wouldn't say angry, but they were a little, like, agitated. How do you break 2 bats?
Well, how was the other one broken?
The other one, I forget. I think that one was broken in half. In game, during a hit. Whoa! Oh, man, change up. Kenzie gets out. And that's 1. So once the new pitcher comes in, things downhill. And now Bella. Game started off promising. And this one goes by, 1 ball. So Mackenzie gets bit by looking at a change. I couldn't tell from, I mean, it's hard to tell whether or not they're in the zone when you're not right behind the umpire. That was a pretty nasty change that she threw, so got to keep our eyes on that for sure. Because those change-ups can bite you if you're not ready for them. Ah, high cheese, as Parker would say if he was here. That was some high cheese. This has a chance. And she got it, so she beats out that to avoid 2 outs. And now Kingsley, who has been really, really hot this tournament, hit a really good one last game, and she's kind of rolling right now in her own aspect. RBI, I believe she's 2nd. And she'll swing at first pitch. This is a low wire. Kingsley's going to try to run it out. She did. Oh, they called it a foul ball, I guess.
Good, because that was not a good hit.
But, I mean, it would have got somebody on.
It would have, but, I mean, like, come on. Let's...
But we want a swamp donkey, as you would say.
Yeah.
We don't want any of this low lying stuff. We want a swamp donk.
Yeah.
It's a pitch. Change up is a ball. Good eye.
That was a ball, but that is, like, a good pitch to swing at. You know, that was high and outside. It's like you get a really good barrel bump.
You gotta kind of, I assume you gotta have the eye looking for, you know, what's my rolling pitch. That one didn't seem like the one that you want to take a whack at.
Low and outside, kinda. You're kind of like jumping at it.
But I feel like I would have to scan, look for that great pitch. It's not just swing and hope you hit something.
Yeah.
There's a much more scientific way to this game. Kingsley stays alive with a pop, and it's caught by the catcher. Gets Kingsley out. Yeah. A low line pop up by the fence. The umpire approves, and Kingsley's out.
She keeps popping it up. It's not good.
But she hits. I get it. You want to hit. You want to hit.
Last two at bats, I think, have both been pop-ups.
All right, here's Addison, the RBI queen, they call her. Well, at least that's what I'm going to start calling her. Let's see what she can do here. Up high. Bella's on first. She has not been able to move yet. So far, at least. Addison gets a piece. Shortstop grabs it, scoops and goes overboard. Here's Bella coming her way. He's going to send her, I think. No, he's not. He's going to put her on third. And a fly ball over first. Gets Addison a second. 2 outs. Oh, that's a cold wind.
It's very warm, Cam.
You told me you're freezing.
I was not.
Here's Natalia, looking to get on base.
It's a warm summer day.
Oh, that's in the dugout. That's in the dugout. Yeah, that almost knocked somebody's head off.
That would be fun.
Natalia up. She made it on base one time last game. She had a couple at bats, so I think we want to see Natalia just want to work her, try to get her on base, I'm assuming. Ooh. From one dugout to another dugout, Natalia goes. Right and left. 2 strikes on her. The pitch for Natalia. Swings out of change. This one is fit. Umpire calls it a foul ball, and I guess it was looking real good.
I thought it was in by a mile, but I guess not.
Foul ball by 1 inch, according to the umpire. Pitch for Natalia, swing and a miss, and strike 3. She thought she got a piece. She did not. That will do it for the inning. The Lightning trail by 4. We'll be right back. This is Lakeview Productions softball coverage of the Massachusetts State Tournament, brought to you on Lakeview Productions by East Coast Metal Roofing. Here's a message from East Coast Metal Roofing.
And they all are in awe of the look. They really think it's a beautiful job.
This roof will be the last one we'll ever put on.
East Coast Metal Roofing. Call 844-611-ECMR or visit eastcoastmetalroofing.com.
Lakeview Productions coverage of the Massachusetts State Tournament continues tonight at 6:30 as the Lightning face off against the Raiders Gray team. This team, but the gray version, will continue Sunday for as ever long as we're here. We'll be here either at 7 a.m. in the morning or around 11 for round 1 of a playoff. All teams will be in it. We'll bring you either round 1 in the morning or potentially around, for however long we'll be here, we'll have it
How many teams are in this
for
game?
you.
Are you aware?
Oh, I think it's like 16 teams. It's insane.
I thought there would be more. Do you know how they decide?
I think it's like a sign-up thing. It's not like, I don't know how this is truly a Massachusetts State Tournament. This one is hit over to Mackenzie. Mackenzie back in at short, and Bella scoops. And we have a run.
Second base, actually, Cam, but...
Sorry, second base. Yep, my fault.
Where's your...
Natalia's in short. Just trying to adjust the camera real quick. We got unlevel. Sorry for the wiggle there and the unlevelness. Our viewers deserve better than that. Oh man. Hit over to Mackenzie. It's a dribbler, and it'll be a base hit. All right, so runner on first with 1 out. That was not. I don't think that was totally playable. So I feel like that's okay to be letting that one go through. Kingsley hits this one up high. Here's Kingsley, and that one outside. Runner doesn't take. I feel like this coach is a little aggressive on the base path, so maybe we can get something there. Up high. And that's the ball. And that's ball 4. That gets 2 runners on. Another rainbow bat coming up. I guess they call it the prism, from what I've been told.
Prism.
It's a prism. But I don't know. Woo! This is out of play, I think. No! Selena's got it. Great play by Bean. Track that one down. 2 outs.
You know, some bats have pretty cool names. Like, I've heard some called War Sticks. That's pretty cool.
War sticks? That is pretty cool, actually.
I believe there's one called a Soldier Toy.
Soldier toy?
Yeah, and Soldier Toy is the brand, and they have like different brands or different kind of bats such as one is Soldier, one is Tank. Kind of cool, you know.
Definitely, that's funny. This is going to be out of play this time. That's pretty cool what the umpire's got going on right there. A machine to recollect balls
A machine? What do you mean?
through the thing. I don't know how that works.
Wait, what do you do?
So you put the ball through and it comes out.
Put the ball through what? I wasn't watching.
So I'll show it in a second. So there's this thing right there, that like little gray box. The ball goes in and then the umpire can take it out.
Just like hitting the ball or something?
I think it's just a way for him to get them. That's pretty fascinating.
You can't just reach down and pick them up?
No, it's when they're out of play.
Oh.
Oh, this is not going to be an out. I feel like they're just not confident out there right now. Got to build that confidence. So it's another runner in scoring position. Actually, bases are now loaded. Brought to you by Property Solutions. This is the right fielder, I believe, or the left fielder. Ooh. Selena could have 2. Somebody caught it. They collided, but somebody caught it. So that's the end of the inning. Kingsley's the one that gets the grab. Not great communication, but they get it. That's what matters. Lightning still trail 7-3. We'll bring you their bats next, hopefully.
Not going to?
No, no way. It's already almost 5:45. That's almost an hour into this.
What's the time limit? Hour 20?
Hour 30, I believe. Nikki LeBlanc gets us going in the top of the 4th. I think our friends at Shot Fiber Optics, they bring us this 4th inning, and they're going to bring us this 4th inning interruption-free. We will not go off the air in this 4th inning thanks to Shot Fiber Optics. Hit down the line, played on 3rd, over to 1st, and she's there. Not the catch, and Nikki starts us off with a hit. Alright, an error. She gets on for an error. Okay, Dex, if we don't want to be kind to all the players, and it's fine.
Are actually it's not as an out. You know that? Like,
do they really?
yeah, when you get an error, if it's your first at bat and you hit it to shortstop and they bobble the ball but you get safe, they count that as 0 for 1.
Really?
Yeah.
Interesting. I don't know what just happened there, but okay. She needed a time, something was wrong. Scores bunt, pulls back. Nikki's gotta be down, and she does. She slid! She slid! Well, she's gonna have to slide again.
No, she's not.
No, she's not. Good job, Dags, with the great call. And Nikki gets the 3rd, and she shows some excitement to the bench. And she's a little too dirty. She's got to wipe herself off. Payton's got 1 strike on. Here we go. Maybe we can get a little rally going.
Does Nikki never slide?
She does not. She does not slide very often. And it's wet. I mean, it's sawdust field. It's wet out there. Have you ever played on? Does baseball do sawdust?
Yeah, sometimes. It's not good. I don't like it.
It's not good. Does it hurt more or what?
No, it's the same. It's just like it's when you slide, you get it on your hands, and it's like more hard to get off.
Okay.
It smells kind of weird.
Does it?
I mean,
And it's
only
wet,
if you
so
put-
anything that's wet is gonna stick more.
Yeah, it's just.
Oh, she bit at the change. Bit at the change. I probably would too, so no judgment up here in the booth. There's the pitch to Peyton. She's got 2 strikes on, and she looked at strike 3.
How many else do we have now, God? Huh?
What's up?
How many else we got now?
1 out.
Only one. And
Molly's up.
who's last batter?
Lauren. She's 12.
And what's mine?
Um,
Block the ball. You have to try throwing to the pitch, and Uncle's standing right there.
I think that's dead ball, I'm assuming. Let me think. I think Molly might be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. She's 7 batter. 7 batter. I'm starting to memorize the order a little bit.
46 days still the times.
So what?
I don't know.
Oh, okay.
You're such a clown, Cam.
Thank you.
You are a
Ooh, all right, aggressive throw. Whoa, yeah, let's run her down. Let's be aggressive.
Swing the bats and let her rip.
Let her rip.
Let her rip, man.
Let her rip. Molly squares. Puts down a bunt. That's fair. She's going to beat it out, too. Gets on base. Great bunt. They elect not to throw.
Good choice by the pitcher. Not
And hold Nikki on third.
Not to throw to first base.
Yeah, I agree. You throw to first, then what, you know? Now McKenna up. It goes McKenna, Macy, Lauren with 1 out. And Nikki does a great job getting back. Actually, decent base running on third right now. That advances Molly to second. So 2 runners in scoring position. They're down by 4 right now, so they need these base runners to get in, at least in some form. So let's go, McKenna. We're rooting for you. Up high, and she presents a pass ball. Big lead by Nikki. Like, Nikki's taking off on third, and she's running. I tend to agree. Let's chill with the gigantic leads. As we pull back a little to show you that. Swing and a miss. Nikki work.
I guess you do have to kind of be aggressive when you.
Just in case it is a pass ball, because we're probably being aggressive to try to score that run, I presume.
We have one. We already have.
Ooh!
We scored any runs yet this inning?
No, not this inning.
So it's still 7-3.
Yeah, down by 4. 1 out right now. But 2 strikes on for Macy. Here's the pitch. She swings and strike 3. That's not Macy, pardon me. That is McKenna. Now it's Macy. She's up with 2 outs. And 2 ducks on the pond. So would be kind of storybook for the 2-out rally. Tie the game back up, maybe. Happens from this part, and we get something going. I know it's 2 outs. Do you bunt on 2 outs, or is that just a mistake?
No, you should not bunt on 2 outs because.
I'm just trying to think of what's the best play. Oh. I got excited. If that was straightened out.
So cold.
Me too.
No, I'm not.
I got excited.
It's a warm mode.
Here's Macy's second attempt. 2 strikes on 2 foul balls. We're rooting for her. Come on, Macy. Her first game back from injury, or second game back from injury. And the changeup gets her, and no runner score with 2 base runners on. The Lightning still trail 7-3, and the clock is ticking against them. It's currently 5:43, so 5:45 marks an hour. We are under time limit. We'll be right back. I still think they could beat the Knicks, but
I hope the Pacers win.
But yeah, I'll be rooting for Pacers seem like the worst team. All right, we're going back into this. We're back to that primary setup in the outfield and infield. Oh, ripped. Good stop by Kenzie. Come on, Kenzie, get her out. She does! Great stop by Kenzie, puts her body on the line. Pitch from Kingsley, popped out of play.
We can't. How many players are we batting?
What's up?
Are we batting every single play?
Yeah, all 12.
Do you have to?
No. Tomorrow you can't.
Oh, that's cool.
You can only do 9.
Oh no, that's not. I don't know. I feel about that one.
Yeah. Nobody on base, 1 out. I mean, if you're Kingsley and you're pitching this game, I've been told that we most likely will not see. I mean, coach can change his mind in a minute. Man, he called that. We will probably. We've seen Selena probably for the last time today. I don't know if he wants to put his chips on the ground, show his good arms. I believe I've been told Addison will get the start in the 3rd game. Yeah, it's kind of her redemption game. We'll see what she can do. This one is a grounder over to Bella. She'll throw it in and gets the tag. Her last travel timeout was a little shaky. So, all eyes will be on the pitcher this next game. But let's get through this game because we're losing and we want to be winning. Nobody on. Parker Peel, Cameron Simpson, we're joining you in the...
Reagan.
Cut that. Declan Gregan, Cameron Simpson, Carl Michaels in the dugout. We're joining you in the top of the 4th inning. Bottom of the 4th inning, pardon. I just find it fascinating. We got outfielders they're just talking to each other, kind of yapping it out. Apparently there's a bathroom dilemma right now.
There are some players right there.
I hear players running from the bathroom. Maybe too many, what's those Starbucks drinks called? I think they had too many pink drinks for the bladders to handle.
Hear the outfielders
yelling. We have both we have both outfielders near us, and they are complaining about having to pee. Strike 3. We'll be right back in the 5th after I use the bathroom.
Oh, they are.
All right, we're in the 5th inning. Not only is the clock ticking against the Lightning to get some runs, so is... Out of breath, I just ran to the bathroom. So is the inning clock. 5th inning, we only go 7. New one? Huh? I like that one. The inning clock. It's Buxy, then the top of the order, no outs. Buxy on base will be huge, so let's root for that. Whatever way she can do it, get on base. That's what you want your last batter to do. You're basically, I always say it, I think I say it almost every broadcast, but you're basically a leadoff batter. You're the second leadoff batter. All right, actually that run kind of warmed my body up. So that's good. Good eye. So all tied up at 2. Buxy working up the count. And that's such an unpredictable game. You never know what's going to happen. I wish I was a time traveler and could figure it out. 3-2.
What?
Like all these games, I just wish you could be able to figure it out.
Figure what out?
The game.
Figure the game out.
Like, know what's going to happen at the end.
Oh, that's what you mean.
Oh, man, that one just looks so far off to me. to call that strike 3, it seems very implausible, but you called it, so here we go to Selena. Home run hitter.
Early, very early, very early.
And they called, that was a changeup. So, she bit it. She bit the change. And Salinas takes this one high. That should be caught. It will be.
Nice piece, just not too much.
2 outs.
I'll be back.
And now Mackenzie. Trying to get her chance maybe to get on base. Pops this one high. And it hits the fence. Load, crush. Load, crush. So we should be saying. Let's go Lightning. Come on, Lightning. 2 kind of terrible weekends for softball, if you personally ask me weather-wise. I mean, current conditions here in Taunton. It's a ball. It says it's 58. They say it feels like 56. I don't believe them. I don't believe them. Rain tonight. Rain this morning. Rain during the first game. Team staying in Somerset, 30 minutes down the road. Actually, pretty nice drive to get here. Media team staying in the same hotel. And are enjoying their experience. I mean, the whole last game, the team was together. They spent the last 3 hours together in the hotel with a break. They made a Starbucks run, a lot of different drinks. There was a lot of free drinks offered in Starbucks. I think there were some TikToks made. It's classic team bonding, apparently. I guess that's the way teams bond. So there was that. We got our hands on some video that we will show. Shorty hits the first, and it's an easy tap for an out. That's 3. The Lightning are unable to convert, just not getting what they want to get. Could lose their first pool play game in a long time, has it been, since we've lost the pool play game. We'll be right back. And already something interesting here. The Lightning right away call balls in coming down. They're looking at their clocks. I didn't say anything. They're looking at their clocks. They realize it's 5:55, which means the time limit is against them right now. They have about 15 more minutes before the clock is up. So they're trying to rush through as quickly as possible. Molly grabs a catch. They say she caught it, and she did. So there we go. 1 out. All you, bud. 1. All right, I'll take 1. If you insist, I mean. Lightning just trying to rush this through because they're looking at their watches and saying, we got like 15 more minutes before the next game. I'm sorry, before time limit. So important to, and maybe we'll put a countdown for time limit down in the bottom right. We'll try to figure it out. Our production crew is amazing when they get these videos. Whoever edits just does a fantastic job, and we'll be able to figure out some sort of graphic. I'm sure he will. All right, they're ripping. Maybe this quick batting thing is going to be good. As soon as all the players got on the field, Coach Matt yelled, "Ball's in." Carl Michaels, is what we're assuming they want to happen what's happening? You got it, 100%, guys. As soon as those outfielders, I mean, I feel like even the outfielders were taken by such surprise. Coach Matt yells, "Ball's in," coming down, and the other team was still in their huddle, potentially trying to kill some time, that gamesmanship of having that position, and you can guarantee it that they will take their sweet time when they take the field, taking all of their warm-ups. You can bet that. Oh, I'm sure they will. That gamemanship is real. That's what kind of stinks about having a clock. Sunday, you don't have to worry about that, but there's some incredible good teams in this tournament. Really, really good softball organizations, really, really good softball teams that are just so tough to beat. And the Lightning have that one off inning, and now you trail by 4. 4 runs is tough to come by in a tournament like this. That was a tight one. It looked really, really good. Trying to take off her head.
How many outs do we have?
Nikki's making fun of her for flopping. Diving. This one foul, 2 outs. Hey, everybody. Let's give a little knock upstairs. Knock. Swing and a miss. Drop third, the throw to first, and that's 3. Now it's time to hit. They need 4 runs. The time is ticking for that chance. Are you excited? Are you on edge? We'll see. Find out next. Welcome back. All right, we're back in this inning. This is the top of the 6th. It's 5:58, so we're getting close to that 15-minute mark. All right, here we go. This is Bella Coughlin. Oh, that one just whipped through. I don't know if that hit a fan. That was heading right towards Miss Shauna. That was heading towards Lauren's mom. Might have hit Lauren's sister. Here's Bella, outside pitch. She calls those strikes. I don't know why. They're not strikes, but he calls them all the time. They potentially just one more crack at it, maybe 2, depending on what they can do. They might have 2 more chances at it, but clock is ticking against them to do that. They would have to put a very quick inning together and for 7, and then they would go the distance to the top of the 7th. The pitch to Bella, swings it down. It's a foul ball. That one's up high. Just rainy weekends. I really hope that the next tournament, by the way, I don't know if Lakeview Productions will be there on Saturday of that one. We'll get there when it comes to it. That's an out by Bella. You got a clock ticking. Here's Kingsley. Doug's been talking about her couple of pop-outs. She's sure had some. This one's popped up, and it's dropped. Kingsley gets on. So Kingsley on base, great job, and here we go, potentially. That's 1 runner. Gets it to a 3-run game. Here's Addison trying. We call her RBI. She gets on base some way or another. One way or another. Addison swings, change up. I don't know if she missed a sign or something, but Coach Matt was just taking his stuff out. Addison just put her hands over her mouth. She does not believe that should be a strike. He has called those outside pitches the whole game, though, so consistency is king. Addison hits through the gap. Kingsley on her way. The play to second. She's out on the force, and that's 2. Now Nikki with 2 outs. They need a rally. This really could be our last bite at the apple. It's 6:02. Game started at around 5:45. Maybe even a little earlier than that. This one down the line. Foul ball. The umpire, the judge, the official, whatever you want to call him. Uh-oh, this is out. Yep, that's 3. 1, 2, 3. We may as well stay on air because I'm presuming they're going to throw him back out. I don't know if this is
I
time.
think that's game.
We still have time, so they're going to sort it out. They're probably going to get right out and just go. So the goal here is for a quick 1, 2, 3, and then bat. 1, 2, 3, then bat. You hear Selena yelling, hustle, hustle, hustle. It literally is a race against the clock. You know, a game that doesn't have a clock, it's a race against the clock. Kingsley will probably take 1 warm-up. Natalia is rushing out for shortstop.
Jim, you know what you have to meet out here? It's like a meet.
I forget, this is something probably. Next game starts at 6:30, and it's going to be a very, very short turnaround. They're going to have enough time to pick up their stuff, head to the next field. All right, batter's up. 3 quick outs is what they need. Here we go. Kingsley throws it in. Pop up. It's going to go. No catch. You hear Coach yell, let it go foul. I mean, the clock is tick-tock against this team right now. And the camera is tick-tock against me right now. Here's the pitch. She scores bunt. Foul ball, 2 strikes. Low pitch, pass ball, no one on. 1-2. And is the anxiety level up when you're rushing like this? All right, time's up. You gotta go. And does that affect the way you're playing? I mean,
I wouldn't say too much.
yeah, it's just not something that's normal, I guess. But these long at-bats like we're experiencing right now, they don't help, for sure.
So what time is this game supposed to be done by?
This game is going to be done by 6:15 on the time. It's 6:05. So there's a strikeout, and you can see how much they're rushing. You see Selena, you can tell behind the plate that she's feeling the urgency. You see her hands going over and over and over and over. Let's go. We got to keep it moving. Ball to the pitcher. Umpire takes a look at his time. Rushes back. Up high. And he will end it most likely as soon as that clock strikes. Could be an hour and 10, could be an hour and 20, we don't know. Could be an hour and 25. We're assuming it's an hour and a half. We don't get provided a rule book. Our rules analyst we have to talk to in between innings. He's over there, he's always watching. This one hit over to Natalia, through the legs. And Addison with the backup, it's a base hit. And that could very well do it here.
The yap session.
Check swing goes foul, so this is going to be it, most likely. This is it. Lightning going to be unable to convert. So if it's a 7-3 loss, which it looks like it's going to end up being, you have to win the next game to be in a good seed for tomorrow.
We'll win no matter what, right?
Oh, got her on the changeup. Wow, great pitch.
Huh?
Yes, and no matter what. But do you address the game differently than it was scheduled, or you say, we keep the way we're going. I don't want to play at 7 a.m. I get it. So let's win to not play at 7 a.m.
Why, what time do you play if you aren't at 7 a.m.?
Like at 10, 11. Much better time.
Yeah.
The Lightning have gone undefeated in their one tournament they played, but in our history, it's been a long time since this core group of girls has gone losing. So these are great tournaments. These are big tournaments. Great players. This is the Massachusetts State tournament. I mean, this is incredible.
Go girls.
Very long at bat. Swings it over to Molly. 3 players go. Foul ball. Umpire checking.
What time, Cam? What time?
There's no time left, and that will do it for the game. And the Lightning will lose their first pool play game in the history of the organization. And we can see them shaking lines, and the leader of that line handshake was Selena Peel, who scored her first ever home run. What's the thoughts of that, Dags? How incredible.
No, it's cool, but
You gotta win a game.
gotta win the game.
I agree. We'll talk to Selena in between innings. Don't go anywhere because our next game starts right after this at 6:30. So join us as they will play the blue version of this team over on the other field. Lights even might get turned on. We'll see. We'll leave you with one last look at that Selena Peel home run. They lose 7-3. Good afternoon from Taunton. We'll see you at 6:30. Then Parker talked to this morning. He's like, well, I mean, you gotta get in front of the box. Here's a hit by Selena. It's carrying. It's gone. Selena Peel with a home run.
We're all sitting there, and I think it was that Mickey that yelled, "Oh!" And I went, "Snake from the umpire goes." I was there. I was like, "Gotta be so." I yelled, "Right!" Yeah, she did.
Everybody have all their stuff?
Do you want help eating?
We have buckets.
We got buckets.
We got everything. No, not
That's Coach. I got somebody's bat. We'll see who
What's
forgot
that
it.
box?
Stop it! You're not making things better, Cam.
Selena, do you want? Selena, how did it feel to hit one over the fence?
It felt good, and then I had the realization that my dad wasn't here.
But we have it on video, and he was gonna be able to see it.
That's not good enough.
It's not good enough. What are you going in the next game? How are you feeling? You guys ready to get another win, or try to get another win?
Maybe.
All right, congratulations.
Shut up.
Then Parker talked to this morning. He's like, well, I mean, you gotta get in front of the box. Here's a hit by Selena. It's carrying. It's gone. Selena Peel with a home run.